Hey everybody, it's Eddie Marathon. So glad you could join me here today. It is Sunday, day 9 of Zen Veda. You having fun with this? I know I am. It's been great to see everybody's videos. I'm really encouraged by everybody posting and creating so much good content and sharing with all of us all what's going on in your life. It is a beautiful Sunday here in suburban Detroit. I'm relaxing in the backyard here. I've got my Starbucks. Pretty tasty. Let me take this sip. Delish. Had a fun night last night. Really did. Went downtown, Detroit, to an Irish neighborhood called Corktown. And you know, Detroit is trying really hard to revive itself. There's a lot of hopeful areas in the city. And Detroit definitely has not the best reputation, but it's a city with just tremendous hope. And there's many people who are really trying their best to make a comeback. And there's certain neighborhoods downtown that is really showing some nice signs of life. And Corktown is one of them. Corktown is basically the area around Michigan and Trumbull streets. In fact, it's the area of the old Tiger Stadium. The new Tiger Stadium is more on the Woodward corridor downtown. And you can imagine when the old Tiger Stadium was demolished, it just created a horrible economic impact on the neighborhood because there's really nothing left in that area. But that particular area was settled by a lot of Irish immigrants who went to work in the auto plants. And there's some really nice little bars and restaurants. They're popping up down there, and it was really kind of fun to go down there with some friends of ours, some friends who actually used to live on our block here in Birmingham. They've moved to Bloomfield Hills, and it was really cool to see them. But our friends, it's kind of cool. My buddy Sean, he actually was born in Cork, Ireland. Born and raised there. So I was in Corktown with a man from Cork. And he's an automotive exec, and his wife is a radio and television personality, and they're both just a lot of fun. Marcia and I really enjoy them. So we got together, we went downtown, and they're members of the Gaelic Irish American Club, which is right there on Michigan Avenue. We went down there and had a hoot in a bar, got a pint of Guinness. It was very tasty, and heard lots of good stories from the locals there. Funny, there was a guy there who hanging out in this Irish pub, and he's not Irish at all, but he's Maltese, and he actually fought with the British Royal Navy back in the 50s. Yeah, he was telling all these kind of crazy stories, so he was a big hoot. And then when our number was called, we had a text message from the restaurant we're going to. We went a couple blocks down, and we ate at this place called the Gold Room, the Gold Shop. That's the name of it. It's a former pawn shop that was converted into a bar and restaurant. It's really nice. And I had this great meal. It was cioppino, a great Italian dish, was a seafood Italian dish made famous primarily in San Francisco, as I understand. I've had two of the best cioppinos ever in San Francisco. In fact, get a little off track here. I'll make a little plug here for the Tadich Grill. Yep, down in downtown San Francisco. It's the oldest active restaurant in the state of California, and it's just outstanding. Get out of here, fly. Get out of here. It's attracted to my Starbucks, but it's mine, not the flies. But I love going to San Francisco and having their cioppino, and I can't say the cioppino in Corktown was as good. And in this restaurant, even though it's in an Irish neighborhood, it was not an Irish themed restaurant, so the menu had a lot of variety, but it was still very good. But it reminded me of San Francisco, and so we got this revitalized neighborhood. There's a lot of Irish roots there. The buildings are original buildings. They've just been remodeled, and they're just gorgeous. You can imagine if the walls could talk. But we just had a great time. Stayed out pretty late and went back to our friend's house, and we told stories through the night. It was just a lot of fun. Just great to get out. I hope you had a great Saturday night wherever you're at. And here's to all those who are trying to put life into areas that really need it. So for all those folks who are trying to help revitalize, certain urban areas like Corktown, There's other areas too that I'll share with hopefully here in the next several days, you know, in the month of August here. I'm not going to go out every single night, but I really respect all those entrepreneurs who are really make a go at it to bring some life into these old rich neighborhoods. So my hat goes off to you. All of you are doing those kinds of things. And so anyway, I just want to share some of those stories here from last night, and hope wherever you are, you're going to have a great Sunday. And till next time, this is Eddie Marathon saying, go run your miles, enjoy your life, and share your gifts with the world. We'll see you now.